Paul, Managing Director, Asquith Butler. Can you give me a little bit of an insight into your rich history?
I can, Giovanni, yes. Asquith was founded in 1865, Butler's in 1867. We joined in together in 1993, and then I took over the business in 2003. And from then on, we've gone from strength to strength, really, and we're working in three areas of business activity, three key areas. That's new and used machines, sales, refurbishment and retrofitting of our existing machines, and then spares and service support for, again, our existing machines.
And you're still manufacturing machine, Paul, is this correct?
Yes, we are, but it's only special purpose machines for many of our existing customers because of the type of machine, the large gantry machines that we still manufacture, the star cut and the star turn machines.
And what capacity? They're large machines, so what would be the kind of, smallest machine envelope and the largest machine envelope that you offer?
Right, well, the smallest machine is offered by one of our distribution partners called Bray, and that will be for a small 3-axis routing machine from 3 metres in X to 1.2 metres in Y with an electro spindle. To the very largest of our machines, either an Asquith Butler star cut machine or the Isaiah travelling gantry machine that can be from up to 30 metres in length or even longer, 5 or 6 metres in the Y with an elevating bridge. The limits are endless, really, of what we can offer in terms of capability.
So I'm presuming that these machines now are servicing multiple industries, and I know with the oil and gas used to be one of your core industries, but is that changed?
Yes, it has changed. We've seen a big downturn in the oil and gas, as everybody else has in the industry. So what we've done, we've gone out and been able to redistribute the machines out of this business sector into other areas of where things have been going quite well. For instance, the railway industry, for railway line machining and bogie machining. That's all doing a lot better in the UK now.
And in regards to service, you designed the spindle heads. Now, this is a big feature, and we're going to touch on service later with Noel, but you've designed a kind of a modular system.
Yeah, one of the big strengths for Asquith Butler is the fact that as a manufacturer of machine tools, we know we have in-depth knowledge of the design and capability of the milling heads, which is, at the end of the day, it's the most important part of the machine. It's the business end of the machine. So, I was personally involved in a lot of the design of the indexing, automatic indexing heads over the years. So we see that as critical to the business going forward with our capabilities in this area. We can look after all sorts of different milling heads. We can supply new milling heads to existing customers, and we can repair them and we can refurbish them.
And in the future, where do you see the future going?
Well, the future is very bright, and in today's market, you've got to be able to react to all sectors of the business. So it will still be new and used machines, refurbishment and retrofitting of the existing machines. That's very important because sometimes your customer cannot afford a new machine, so he wants to go and see what he can do with his existing product, which traditionally very heavy machines, the Asquith machine, the Butler machine, and they last for 30, 40 years of these. So we're still refurbishing them today.
So you're keeping them spindles turning?
We're keeping those spindles turning, and the future is bright for this business going forward.
Noel, Asquith Butler, massive emphasis on service and support here. Why is this?
Well, we can offer a service for all your existing machines that you have on site with 10 engineers that travel all the UK and worldwide. We can offer service on various parts of the machine, the whole machine. We can offer laser calibration for positional accuracy on the machines. With 2 sets of kits for that, and we can travel all around the world with that kit. So we can offer that sort of service.
I mean, this is really important, and you're not only servicing your own machines, but you're also servicing other machines out there in the field.
Yeah, the engineers that we have on site are apprentice-trained engineers, mainly through our own scheme. We can offer that service to cover other heads for machine companies. We work on other machines, doing alignment checks on them as well. So yes, we can offer service to basically any machine you have.
And from manufacturing the machines yourself, manufacturing the milling head yourselves, this experience, I suppose, is invaluable into being able to offer this type of support and service to your customers and keeping them spindles turning effectively, with having the spindle heads that you can loan effectively while theirs is being repaired.
Yeah, that's very true. The main reason to have a machine is to use it. We aim to keep that machine running to the best of its ability and therefore maintain the best accuracy that the customer can expect from his machine. So we can do that with the loan heads, we can offer that with enhancements, we can offer design changes where we find something that's maybe not just as it should be. We can offer enhancements to the machines and basically keep the operator happy on his machine so that he keeps the company happy and the company makes money.
If my milling head was to break down, what would be the typical time that you could turn this around?
A typical time for turning a head round, depending on what's happened to it. If it's a simple rebuild, maybe a week. If it's a bigger rebuild, a couple of weeks.
And that's a fantastic turnaround time. Now, there's a lot of skill and experience here at Asquith and Butler. Now, what are you doing in regards to ensuring that this skill is kind of going to continue into the future?
We were entered into a scheme where we took an apprentice on who worked very well through his apprenticeship. He became Apprentice of the Year, he won a number of awards at the local apprentice company, and he's now taken over the role of building heads within the business, and we're looking to send him out onto the road at the beginning of next year, working out customer sites as well.
So the future's looking very bright. If you have a machine that you haven't got a preventative service pack in place, contact yourselves.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, we can offer a preventative maintenance scheme, various levels from simple maintenance all the way through to a comprehensive service which might take 2 to 3 weeks on the big machines, including full volumetric accuracy checking.